Europe, the cradle of enlightenment, free speech, and liberal thought. But in recent decades, beneath the bright lights of progress, something deeper is changing. A silent tension between the values that define the modern West and the ideologies now shaping its future.
No, you have translation, but I just want to make sure you get it right. There will come a day that we will see far more radical extremists and terrorists coming out of Europe because of the lack of decision-making, trying to be politically correct, or assuming that they know the Middle East and they know Islam and they know the others far better than we do. And I'm sorry, but that's pure ignorance.
What we as Muslims want to implement here in the United States, we believe the Constitution should be replaced by the Quran.
First move that I will do, I will abolish the Constitution and I will establish the only logical and rational Constitution, which is the Quran and the Sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
When it comes to spreading Islam on a state level, on a societal level, that method prescribed is jihad. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has prescribed that the ones who don't accept the ruling of Islam, they must be fought. This is simply the command of Allah.
Wokeness began with a noble goal: awareness, empathy, justice. But what happens when wokeness turns into appeasement? When questioning certain ideas becomes forbidden, not by law, but by fear of being labelled intolerant. Today, over 80 million international migrants are Muslim, around 29% of all people living outside their country of birth. Migration itself is not the problem. It's an inevitable part of our globalized world. But large-scale cultural shifts take time. Centuries-old societies cannot adapt overnight. For many immigrants, Europe offers safety, education, and opportunity. But integration often lags behind. Some communities, feeling alienated and misunderstood, cling deeply to their old traditions. That's natural. Yet, in some cases, this withdrawal becomes the seedbed of conservatism, even radicalism. Men bringing wives from rural homelands, isolated cultural enclaves, and unemployment, all combine to slow integration further. When people feel rejected, they double down on identity. Over time, that can fracture entire societies. Since 2009, over 100,000 Christians have been killed and 18,000 churches destroyed worldwide. Violence in the name of ideology, any ideology, cannot be ignored. Pretending these risks don't exist doesn't make them disappear. Paradoxically, many on the left, those championing women's rights, LGBTQ equality and secularism, are now defending ideologies that oppose those very freedoms. In the name of tolerance, they're tolerating intolerance. If feminism, free expression, and individual liberty matter, then we must defend them consistently, even when it's uncomfortable. It's not about religion, it's about extremism of any form that grows in the cracks of cowardice. Europe stands at a crossroads. Embrace the strength to question everything again, or stay silent and watch centuries of freedom fade under the pressure of fear and misplaced guilt. Real tolerance means dialogue, not denial. Real freedom means courage, not comfort. Europe doesn't need to hate, it needs to wake up. Because when a civilization forgets to protect what made it free, it slowly forgets how to be free at all. This isn't a war between religions or people. It's a battle for Europe's future, for the right to speak freely, live equally, and think without fear. True tolerance isn't silence, it's courage. And Europe must rediscover that courage before it forgets what freedom truly means.